The little bells' jingly journey in a sunny village where flowers bloomed and children laughed, there lived a tiny bell named Jingle. Jingle was small, with a shiny silver body and a red ribbon that danced in the breeze, and she loved hanging on a garden gate, ringing softly when bees buzzed by or squirrels scampered past. But Jingle had a big dream. She wanted to jingle through the village to find new friends and share her happy sound. One bright morning, a playful wind named Breeze swished by and said, "Hello, Jingle. Why do you ring so happily today?" Jingle twinkled and replied, "I want to chime across the village and make friends." Breeze puffed and said, "I'll carry you. Let's go." Jingle's ribbon sparkled as Breeze lifted her off the gate and floated her to a shady path where a little mouse named Nibble nibbled a seed, and Nibble squeaked, "Hi, Belle. Why are you here?" Jingle chimed, "I'm ringing to find friends. Want to come?" Nibble hid her whiskers, saying, "I'm shy and stay in my hole," but Jingle smiled, "Scurry in my jingle. You're safe," and Nibble scampered beside her. Breeze carried them to a sparkly stream where a tiny frog named Hoppy splashed on a rock, and Hoppy croaked, "Hello, Jingle. What's that sound?" Jingle rocked, "It's me. I'm finding friends. Join us." Hoppy blinked, saying, "I'm scared to hop far," but Jingle twinkled, "Bounce in my chime. I'll guide you," and Hoppy hopped along. Next, Breeze blew them to a sunny meadow where a small ladybug named Dot crawled on a daisy, and Dot buzzed, "Hi, Jingle. Why are you ringing?" Jingle spun, "I'm on a quest for friends. Come with us." Dot tilted her shell, saying, "I'm slow and small," but Jingle nodded, "Ride on my ribbon. You're perfect," and Dot climbed aboard. Breeze whisked them to a grassy hill where a baby bunny named Fluffy nibbled clover, and Fluffy said, "Hello, Jingle. What's that shiny bell?" Jingle chimed, "It's me. I'm making friends. Want to hop?" Fluffy hid her ears, saying, "I'm nervous in new places," but Jingle winked, "Hop in my song. We're a team," and Fluffy bounced beside Jingle, Nibble, Hoppy, and Dot. Jingle felt braver and said, "I want to ring for everyone." Breeze whispered, "Chime high and loud." Jingle floated up, her silver chime ringing a merry tune across the village, and Nibble, Hoppy, Dot, and Fluffy clapped, cheering, "Your jingle is beautiful." Children playing in the village heard Jingle's chime and gasped, and a girl named Emma pointed, shouting, "Look, a bell with friends." The children asked, "Who's ringing?" And Jingle drifted down, saying, "I'm Jingle. I'm chiming for friends. Want to hear?" The children nodded, asking, "Can we dance with you?" Jingle twinkled, "Yes. Dance in my jingle." Emma and her friends danced, giggling as Nibble scurried, Hoppy hopped, Dot rode, and Fluffy bounced, and Emma said, "You're so brave, Jingle." Jingle's ribbon glowed as the sky turned pink with sunset, and Breeze said, "Jingle, it's time to rest." Jingle looked at the path, stream, meadow, hill, and village, saying, "I chimed so far and made so many friends." Breeze hugged her softly, saying, "You're a tiny star." Jingle turned to her friends, asking, "Will you visit my chime?" And Nibble, Hoppy, Dot, and Fluffy nodded, cheering, "Yes." Emma waved, saying, "We'll find you, Jingle." Breeze guided Jingle back to her garden gate, and her friends followed to say goodbye. Jingle hung gently, feeling proud, saying, "I ran through the village." Nibble squeaked, "You made us brave." Hoppy croaked, "And happy." Dot buzzed, "And fast." Fluffy hopped, "And safe." Jingle's heart felt full as she said, "You're all my song." That night, Jingle rested, her chime soft, dreaming of dances, and the next day, Nibble, Hoppy, Dot, Fluffy, and the children visited, dancing in her jingle. The village sparkled with laughter, and Jingle's silver shine glowed, knowing her jingly journey had made everyone smile.